been a while since I made a video, talking video. I think the last one was I was making, doing an update on Michael's treatment and that he was sleeping over, throughout the night. That didn't last long, but I didn't update on that later. I worked hard to try to get him back, but I still didn't get him back the way he was. And today he is 20 years old, still in diapers, never talked again. He has a lot of medical issues and seizures, which I'm sure you saw the videos from a few months ago. The good news is though they haven't come back. He's on Keppra and it's worked so far, so I'm happy for that. And I wish he didn't have to be on medication, but I don't want any more seizures. It's the worst thing. It's the most horrible thing you can see your kid go through, and I don't want to see that again. But today I want to talk about us, the parents that take care of these kids and adults with autism, which is nothing more than vaccine injury. You know how I feel about that. But I want to talk about how our health suffers, with all the years that we spend trying to take care of them. And my health has suffered a lot. Today I have high blood pressure, which I think I had it back when Mikey was little, when he was first diagnosed, and I didn't know. I just thought I had headaches because I was stressed. It turns out I had high blood pressure, and I have asthma, allergies. The allergies and the asthma only happen like the first 3-4 months of the year. As soon as the rains and whatever's up, they're spraying up there comes down. Apparently it affects me because it's like clockwork. It rains and then within days I have allergies. After a week I get asthma, and last year I almost died, and I don't want to go through that again. It was the most horrible thing because I don't want to leave like that. It was like your light just goes off because you run out of oxygen and you lose all your strength. It was horrible. My oldest son took me to the hospital and he said, "Mom, you couldn't even take a step without collapsing." I don't even remember the trip to the hospital, the emergency room. And so this year I've had an easier time, but I've been working all year and researching, taking certain foods out. I stopped eating bread. Only once in a while I'll eat bread. I stopped eating bread and pasta, though I started eating pasta again because it really didn't make any difference last year. Actually got worse when I wasn't eating my pasta, who I love. I'm sure everybody loves pasta. So the thing that I see, a month ago I started drinking distilled water, and it's worked so far for me. I haven't felt sick or anything, and I'm still doing it. And I found out about something called DMSO. I guess it's a miraculous thing. I think it's a chemical extracted from plants and vegetables, which makes sense that it would be good. And they have it in topical, they have it oral, they have it in all kinds of things. There's many uses for it, and it's supposed to help with pain. And so I don't have pain, but people have claimed that it cures cancer, that it's good for shingles, for topical, the topical one. And so I'm using right now topical, and I put it on my feet. You wash your feet and you put it on your feet. You leave it on for 30 minutes before you wipe it down so you can walk around again. And I'm doing that for a month. Then I'm going to do oral in distilled water with myrrh essential oil, and because it's a very good oil. And I guess DMSO helps you absorb whatever medication or whatever natural treatment, whatever you want to, absorb into your body. That's why your feet have to be clean when you put it on. I've heard that you can have a die-off effect, like your body's as your body's detoxing, you can have like a die-off effect, where you get sick, maybe sicker than you were before. So I want to take this slow. And I have here the DMSO, the topical. They put at the bottom of my feet. The myrrh hasn't arrived. I got that from my sister-in-law. And hopefully that arrives soon. And then I'm going to do the DMSO in like 6 to 8 ounces of water, 3 or 4 drops of this, and then about 2-3 drops of the myrrh oil. And we'll see how I do. And then I got the book. I got an old book. I couldn't afford to get the other book, so I just got this one. And it's by Dr. Talks about Dr. Jacob, who was the one who, I guess, isolated that chemical in the 1960s or something. And I'm still reading that. Oh, and then after my topical DMSO, I'm going to use, let's see, this for a week. You heat them up in the oven. I guess you can heat them up in the microwave, but I probably won't use the microwave. Heat them up in the oven. Then you put your feet on them. I'm not sure for how long. I have to study this. This won't be for another month, so I'm not really worried about it right now. This is the Himalayan salt. And then I also ordered some Himalayan salt to inhale. So I'm going to try that. I've never tried that before. I heard about it last year. I wish I had tried it. Maybe I wouldn't have gotten so sick. So, and this, it came from it says Black Tie Salt Company in Beverly Hills. I have to read it. I just got this in the mail. So I don't want to depend on this anymore. I know that eventually your lungs become lazy and they won't work anymore. I'll have to be on oxygen. I don't want to end up like that because, you know, autism parents, we have to live forever to be there for our kids until they leave this world. So anyways, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. So subscribe to my channel and support us at Patreon. The link will be on the description, along with where to buy the books and DMSO and the Himalayan salt rock for your feet. Bye, everybody.